Je rappelle qu'on prend 12 équipes, et seulement 12 équipes.
It's breakdancing that will set the Paris Olympics apart from all others.
If you like dancing or if you like acrobatics, it's like you get a superpower.
Breaking originated in the Bronx and spread to the streets of Paris in the 1980s, where it will make its Olympics debut in just over a month.
For me, it's like gathering all these people around the world. It's making Paris the capital of the hip-hop in Europe.
With interest in the Olympics slipping globally, organisers set out to attract a new, young audience in 2024.
Getting out of traditional sports competition organization and being able to have maybe a new kind of games, and we want to succeed in.
Paris's iconic attractions will be central to the Games. There'll be volleyball under the Eiffel Tower and swimming in the Seine, if they can get it clean. Swimming in the city's river has been banned for over 100 years, but it's set to play a starring role in the opening ceremony, and authorities are racing the clock to eliminate dangerous pollution.
The quality of the water is really increasing, and we'll be ready for having the competition in the river.
More than 15 million tourists are expected to descend on Paris for the Olympic and Paralympic Games. While they'll bring much welcome tourist dollars, the large crowds heighten security concerns, and there are fears the city's ageing transport system won't keep up. Some residents are already fed up. They're planning to leave.
Parce que ça va être un gros bazar.
It's going to be a big mess. There are works everywhere. There are lots of accesses that are closed, and it will be very, very complicated for us to use transport.
Others are being forced out. Many sleeping rough have been displaced as part of the cleanup.
It's been a year that we've been trying to raise awareness about social cleansing. The words can be harsh, but that's really what's happening. It's been a year that every tent city, every slums, every squat place, everybody that lives or rely on the streets is being kicked out or pushed away from Paris.
Abu Bakr is among hundreds of young migrants sheltering in a building that's earmarked for visiting delegations to use.
Nous sommes dans la rue.
They are committed to organising the Olympic Games and leaving us behind. We don't know what rights we have, and they say that France is the country of human rights.
But organisers claim the city and its residents will benefit from the event. Paris is pioneering a pared-back approach, so unlike previous cities, they don't blow their budget. This arena is one of just 2 new venues built specifically for this year's Games. Paris is using existing stadiums to keep costs low, and it hopes that its lean approach will be a model for future host cities to follow. It's already serving as a blueprint for Brisbane, which is due to host the Olympics in 2032. The Queensland government has scrapped plans to build a dedicated new stadium for the Games and will instead focus on improving existing venues. With this year's Games fast approaching, Paris has this message for the Sunshine State.
Try to be ready the earlier as you can. 8 years, it's look far away, but it's tomorrow, and you have to manage things already now.
I would say to the people of Australia that the Olympics, they should belong to everyone, you know, and they could be social and they could be green.
With the eyes of the world on France in July, Australia will be looking for lessons it can learn before it takes a spin in 8 years' time. Michelle Rimmer, ABC News, Paris.